Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to check out if Kerbal Space Program 2 is really such a bad game as everyone is saying lately, because there's a lot of hate to the game, a lot of people are highly disliking it, and I want to check if the game is really that bad, because I don't believe it is. I played the first game a lot, I really love it, I really love this game. I'm having a great love for everything that has to do with space. It's beside gaming one of my passions. I really like spaceships and space traveling and rockets and everything like that. I am not very good at the game. I am not a rocket scientist, but I like it, and that's the most important. And I am going to try in this game to go to the moon and return the crew safely back. So wish me luck, please pray for me. So the game does not look pretty bad. It's not really what I expected, I must say. I expected the graphics to look a little bit better, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all, but I'm going to check the settings for real quick. Okay, so everything is on the highest setting right now. I must say that I'm a little bit, just a tiny little bit disappointed about the graphics, but it might be me. So let's see what we got here, the rocket assembly building. I'm very hyped. I just want to make a rocket right now. I want to just experiment a little bit. And I'm going to make a lander for our moon lander. So let's see what we all got. I've practically no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm just experimenting a little bit. I'm just going to make a starting rocket. Okay, I'm going to undo it really quick and I'm going to start with a different one. Maybe this one is good for a moon lander. I have really no idea what I'm doing. I'm just trying something. I just want to fly it, to be honest. Okay, so far this is going to be the lander module. And I am going to test it. So I just want to see if it's working. I really hope this thing is going to fly. Ah, yes, and it's flying. Oh, the parachute is retracting. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh dear, what am I doing? Hopefully it lands safely. Hopefully it will land safely. I have to fix the parachute though. But at least it is working. Oh, I hope it's not going in too hard. Yes, the landing gear can't handle it. But at least it's safely back on the ground. Okay, so I have to adjust the parachute right now. Because the parachute should not go off when the engines are running. Okay, so I adjusted it now. Let's see how it goes. 3, 2, 1. Fire it up. And there it goes. And hopefully we can make it safely back to the ground again. I'm not going to bring this thing all the way up to orbit. Now let's proceed the landing. Hopefully it's going to land safely. I really hope so. Okay, so I can see the fuel is running out pretty quickly. So I think this isn't a long-term solution for our moon lander. I think we should have more fuel capacity or something, because this is not good. I've barely enough power to lift off the moon again. So I need to change something about this. And I'm not very confident that this thing is going to land safely. Because we are going pretty hard. I'm just going to burn some more fuel and now it's all good. There we go. Hopefully. Yes! Safe touchdown. We did it. Okay, so this is not going to work, I think. I have to adjust a few things. So I have to really think now. I want to make this thing to the moon. So this might be the right module to head back from the moon to the Earth. First, I should make a bigger module for in space. This thing now, this bottom part should take us to the moon, I think. I think that's gonna be it. So far, it does look pretty decent though. I'm getting there, I think. Okay, so this is starting to look like a good rocket right now. But I'm doubting if I should make also some solid boosters attached to the sides of this thing. Okay, so I'm first going to test out this one. Let's see if I can make it into orbit with this thing. Okay, so I'm very, very excited now. I don't think this thing is able to bring us to the moon. It's not even lifting up. It's not strong enough. No, it's not strong enough. It really needs more boosters, I think. Okay, I think this looks decent enough right now. Now I have to fix the aerodynamics. No, this is starting to look like something. I hope this thing is able to lift off right now. Okay, so this is the adjustment I made. I hope, really hope this thing is able to lift off in the air right now. I'm going to test it. Oh my god, this is going wrong. Oh dear, what is happening? Oh my god. Okay, so I'm just going to put 2 of those solid fuel things on the side and hope. I'm just hoping, praying that it's going to work. Yes, and it's flying. Look at this liftoff. I think it is not the safest rocket. But at least it's flying. We have made some progress here right now. I think I'm going to get into orbit. So I'm going to make the maneuver. It's 35 seconds right now and I am going to put us properly in orbit. Oh, I'm excited. I hope this is going to work. We are doing the maneuver right now. It's 2 minutes and we should be in orbit. Okay, I think we are going to crash. I have no idea what this thing is doing right now. It's not pointing towards the maneuver. What is he doing? Okay, so I'm going to make an emergency landing and I am going to try to let the crew at least survive. There is one brave man into this. Well, we can't really call it a rocket. It wasn't working very good. But there is one brave man in this machine that I made that wanted to try it. We are going to splash down in the sea. We are making its way. The entire world is watching us now. I am making another burn to make sure we are not going to crash too hard into the water, because I don't think the parachute is going to make it. Oh, the parachute is working. Ah, so good. 3, 2, 1. And we safely made it back. Okay, so the boosters were not working properly. They should be deleted and I should look into the decoupling. So I made those boosters now on those things, those decouplers. I hope it's not going to be very wobbly though. I hope this is steady enough. Oh no, it didn't work. It did not work. It did not work at all. Ah, I discovered it. I know how to do it now. I have to make more of these. Now I finally understand. And let's go. Ooh, it's still very wobbly. It's very wobbly. But we are going with our rocket into space. Hopefully going to the moon. And that was the decoupling. Okay, so in 15 seconds I am going to do the burn to go into orbit. Wish me luck. It's really a long time ago since I last time did it. I'm making it, I am making it. And if I'm correctly right now, we are into orbit. But there is a problem here. I have no idea. I assume it's going to be alright. That's how space travel works. Just assuming it will be alright. I think we are going into the atmosphere again. I think I have to do another burn to make sure that is not going to happen. Okay, I think it's just a feeling, but I think I have a problem. I think I'm going to crash. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to crash. I'm not in orbit right now. And I am going to crash. So sad, so very sad. I really hope to get this thing into orbit, but sadly it didn't. Oh, this is so sad. I'm so sad right now. I really wanted this thing to get into orbit. Ah, we are back safely. But I'm sad we are not in orbit. And there we go for the second time. And hopefully I'm not going to screw it up this time. I really want to get into orbit this time. But it has been such a long time since I last time I've played this game. It really, I think it's 2 years ago by now. It's really long ago. Maybe even 3 years ago, I'm not sure. But it is a long time ago. Okay, so now I'm going to make another maneuver, and this time it really should... I hope I can get into orbit. Just double check it. Yes, this is a good orbit. I'm going to get rid of the other stage. Ah, look at that. There is our target. The moon. That's where we want to go. So far in space the graphics look pretty decent, I must say. It looks pretty good. Okay, so it's almost time now. Almost. 20 seconds right now. So far so good. Ah, look at the blue line. We are into orbit. We have plenty of fuel left. So we might be able to make it to the moon, because the moon is over here. It's pretty far away still. Of course it's far away. I should be able to make a maneuver here maybe. Create a maneuver plan. And just straight away go to the moon. It wasn't planned, but you know, the best holidays aren't planned. Okay, so I think I have no idea, but I think I made it. I think we are able to go to the moon from here. I think this maneuver is going to be it, but I'm not sure. I'm really struggling a bit. Let's go to the moon. 15 seconds. It's going to be a long burn, but hopefully we're going to make it. I think we have enough fuel though, but I'm not sure if we are able to make it back. So this little fella here might be screwed, I think. I think he is not going to see the Earth back ever again, but it's okay. He's willing to sacrifice himself in the name of science, I think. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds. Then we're going to end this burn. Oh, I really hope I have enough fuel. We are close, but I hope we are getting into orbit. Okay, so I might have a problem. I missed the moon. No. I just didn't reach it. I'm far below the moon somehow. And I have no idea what I did wrong, but I have created a very creative orbit. I'm afraid I'm in orbit around the sun right now. I am not in orbit around the moon, but around the sun, just like the other planets. So I have a big problem right now. That means I can't go back at all and I missed the moon. So that's a bit of a sad thing. But at least I am into space and I want to do one thing. And that's to do an EVA, of course. This little man is going to do his EVA. Oh dear, oh dear. How can this thing fly? He can fly, right? Yes, he can fly. Ah, this is cool. Now we can inspect our little spaceship a little bit. Look, what a beauty. But there was just a warning message popping up that the ship is out of fuel, so we might have another problem again. It isn't out of fuel, it has fuel enough. What is the thing even saying? But look, there is Earth, and we are not able to head back, I think. Oh my god, what did I do? Accidentally press space. For this little guy, his journey is not over yet. But it's not heading towards Earth. It's heading, well, into deep space. Into a beautiful orbit around the sun. I really screwed up. I was really pointing at the moon, but I failed, sadly. I have to study the game a little bit, I think, and I should just do the tutorial a little bit. Just try to understand this game better again, because In the previous game I did manage to get to the moon. That's the third time I'm trying right now. I did manage to get to the moon. I just did not get back safely. That's the only sad thing about it. I was not coming back safely. But I did arrive to the moon, and I want to achieve it in this version as well, in KSP2. But honestly, about this game, I think it doesn't deserve all the hate it's getting right now. Because yes, it is quite expensive for a game in early access, and yes, it has not all the features yet that they're promising that we'll get in the game in the future. Of course, it still is not a fully functioning game yet, and it has its bugs and it's not perfect yet, but still, it is not a bad game. It's not bad at all. It feels a lot like the first one. And graphics are improved. At least they are looking a little bit better, I think. The overall flow of the game is better. It feels just a little bit better. It feels fresh. I think it's not a bad game at all. I think it doesn't deserve all the hate it's getting right now. And I think it's really worth to try out this game. But I must say honestly, it might be good to wait to buy the game at a later state, because the game is in early access now and it is pretty much basic. It has no additional game mode, or it's just one game mode, or it's not a science mode or anything. It's just what it is. It's just what it is now, and that's a very bold and raw game. But it is in early access. It can only improve. It will improve. I believe in it. I believe it will improve. And I think it will be a fantastic game in the near future. I think it will be really, really good. Especially about the colony building. They promised that we can build colonies on different planets. And interstellar travel. So they will add more solar systems to the game, which is amazing. That's really, really amazing. That's perfect, and I really, really want it. I really want to play that game then. I hope I can do it. I should first achieve the moon. But that's going to be something for the next video. The game is okay. The game is good. I like the game. It does not deserve all the hate it's getting right now. I think if you want to try the game, you should try the game. It's not a bad game, but don't expect it yet to be amazing like the expectations most people have, because it's still not amazing. But it is a fun game, really. It's really fun to play with. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, then please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any advice, please let me know in the comments. I really need it. Just give me advice about how to do the maneuvers, because I'm struggling with the maneuvers. I'm doing them completely according to what the game says, but still it doesn't turn out to be great. I'm really struggling with it. So if you have any advice, please let me know in the comments. Again, thank you for watching, and I see you in the next video. Bye for now.